Wet noodle party.
Wet noodle.
That's really funny. Yeah, he's definitely got the flames. Yeah.
So he's actually pretty fast, so he could down throw tech chase Ganon.
For sure.
Pretty good percent.
And you know, I heard his grab is longer than once. And that's gonna be the stop. Wow, clean 0 to death.
Well, Roy also has an advantage in edge guarding because he can just, down tilt Ganon. Ganon has to go above the edge, kind of. Down tilt the F smash, we'll probably see that a bunch this game.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, here on stream? Is there an open setup?
Wait, like we're playing each other next?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't care. Well, let's play after this game then.
Yeah. So Ganon can land inside B, he can actually rack up a lot of damage because it leads to automatic down tilts if not tech. And
it leads to automatic anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jab, down B, down smash, forward tilt.
Down B is a personal favorite.
Yeah. It covers second place for some characters and take away from us.
So that was a nice forward there, evening up the stock count. He is at 97%, but in 3 hits he can, even it up.
Oh wow, what a stretch! And downer to cover both second place and his tech. Expecting that forward air and chain grabs. Looks like a shield poke.
Good nair out of shield.
Oh yeah, definitely read that tech away from the ledge. As human beings, I think we're psychologically inclined to
take away.
Yeah, to get away from the edge of the stage. To that away from that scary place.
He's gonna finish up that stop.
That scary place called death. The same with DI. Like everyone DIs, that's why people DI in for a lot of combos.
Yeah. I like to DI down the way as a melee Marth main and Kirby player. DI in main stat. So this actually should be death for Ganon if Stan plays right, but
nice sweet spot actually. Yeah, there we go. That should close it out. Just grab the edge.
Take the edge.
It's over, yeah.
Yep, roll up. Simple.
Well played.
Yep.
What is the match right now? What score is this? 1-1? It's 1-0?
Sorry for the late coming. This is Bizawa Flame versus Stryder. So, Roy versus Ganon. The only thing is, I always thought like Roy was actually. That took my breath away. I always thought that the Roy matchup on the Yoshi story was pretty crazy because one read will lead to stock, just like WarioWare. But then like Gandalf, you always want the WarioWare Yoshi story. I think it was because of this in 3.6, like a bunch of stage was like, yeah, let's not make Yoshi story a thing because of Ganondorf. But like the other half of the world's like, it's gonna be a thing. Stryder takes it again. This is his counter pick, so right now it's 2-0 to Stryder. That was a nice one. You gotta love those heavy hitters on small stages because comebacks come out like in no time. Now here's the concept of this. So I was looking at the stream with Coney and Junebug. Are we streaming right now? We're not, right? We're not streaming right now, right? Holy snap, we're streaming. Okay. So there was this podcast with Junebug, Sethlon, Warhammer, and Coney, and I think it was some other person. Sorry, I forgot. And it was like, I think Ganon counts as a swordsman, but like he doesn't use a sword other than his taunt. Well, if you think about it, he has one of the largest hitboxes, and his priorities, like, swords are intangible, so they practically count as infinite priority. Ganondorf's a man who has like infinite priority. So by the logic, each of his limbs is a sword. So it's like, if you have trouble with a swordsman, you're probably gonna have trouble with Ganondorf. And if you look at the matchups, the way they're played, it feels like people who struggle against swords also struggle against Ganon. So when I look at this, it's like, yeah, Ganon has that. Ganon has been playing against swordsmen for like 9-10 games now. So he's practically a swordsman. He's been a swordsman for most of his games. So I like how unintentional it feels like a Ganondorf. Nice down B. Now, Roy has this Marth-esque grab, so even if with his like entire like priority, footwork, large amount of grab blocks and down B, you still have that option to just grab in the middle of down B, which is amazing. You gotta love that Ganon. So in our state, we're learning that we have a lot of Ganondorfs. But in our state, the people who beat the Ganondorfs are the people who just simply grab ledge. Now, people who've been playing 3.5 actively, you'll notice that you'll feel like Ganondorf's a super strong character, unbelievably strong. But if you actually learn the matchup well enough, you hit him off, maybe take a jump, grab ledge. Simple as that. If you want to get any upward momentum, you have to use a down B, you have to use a float, but they cost a horizontal space. So once you're already hugging to the stage, you're not going to down B again. Once you're already hugging to the stage, float has to be cancelled, so you have to have that extra jump ready. So the moment you're in that bottom-ish area next to the ledge, if you grab ledge, it's very hard to jump over unless like Ganondorf is super close and you weren't even meant to get the edge guard anyways. That means what you should have done was just stay on ledge, punish if he didn't see spot, if you see him drop, ramen noodle. Simple as that. Well, not super simple, because Ganondorf wouldn't be that great of a character if it wasn't. Now, even with the Ganon counter picks here, Stryder's doing fairly well. Batmobile off for a moment. Now the funny thing about the Roy Ganondorf matchup is a lot of, it may sound scrubby, but counter is a thing in this game. Where it's like if you counter a fair, boom, 40% straight back at your face at a janky angle for the counter. I love it. Now the weird thing is like Roy revolves around his crouch cancelling system, and Ganondorf does not be able to crouch cancel because he's just too much of a man kind of thing. So you have to like try to space for down tilt as an initiator, not exactly as something you want to trade with after getting hit. When I play Ganon, I play him like a pony, I just throw up moves because it's relatively safe on shield. And people are just too scared to get hit. Only the people who are truly like balls of steel, who are mentally like calm, can do well against a Ganondorf. But if you're like very emotional player, you're not going to do well at all. 3-0 to Stryder. I'm already shaping up our new PR after we each get it.